I see our musician coming. I'm really excited to talk to Megan McCormick. So just come, we're live, and we're just gonna. Oh, you have your guitar with you.
Hold it with me.
Great. Can you play for us or anything like that?
Sure, I guess I should.
Well, I'm sure you guys have heard of her, and you have your debut album called Honest Words, and it's. Tell me more about this album.
It's been, it kind of takes your whole life to make your first album, so it's been in the works for a long time, but
24 years, right?
Yeah, pretty much. It takes a while to get the first one out, but it's been out for a couple weeks, since the 17th of August, and it's just been a sort of a whirlwind. It's been a blast, and we're just, working on it, getting ready to go back out on the road with Toad the Wet Sprocket, actually.
Wow, that's amazing. So what was like the inspiration for some of these songs?
I think everything on this album in particular, I guess, or this sort of group of songs came, mostly from personal experience, I guess, and some of it is more about relationship stuff. Some of it is sort of not necessarily my relationships, but, the way just watching the world around me and just going with it,
And were your parents a big influence? Because I know they're also in the music industry.
Yeah, definitely. Not necessarily from a writing perspective, but definitely, playing-wise. I grew up watching my whole family play music, grandparents, aunts, uncles, mom and dad, and so, yeah, I learned a lot. I learned everything from them, really.
And you grew up in Alaska, Wasilla, right? So what was that like?
Well, the first part of my life really was in North Idaho, and then, which is, no less, I don't know, remote, but, I don't know, Wasilla, I love it. It's fun to go back and visit. It's where my parents still live there, and family lives there, but it's not necessarily a destination for me anymore. But it's a good time. It's good to go there and visit. Alaska's one of the most powerful, beautiful places I've ever been. So.
I know, I'm dying to go. Now, so you come out with your first album, and it gets amazing reviews. How is that?
It's very exciting. It's encouraging, and, I really feel like I'm doing what I should be doing, and just working hard. I definitely didn't come into it, with any given specific expectations as to how it would be received. I just did the best work that I know how to do and put it out there, and you just hope that people hope that it's received well. And it's been good.
Do you have a favorite song?
I guess that I like to perform live would be probably something like Drifting, which is one of the tracks on the album. I typically play electric guitar and play lead guitar and have a big loud rock band, and so that one's really fun. Really get to dig in and stretch out a bit on it.
Well, Rick, can she play something here in the newsroom? Are we allowed to do that? Can you play something for us?
Yeah, let me think. Maybe I'll play more. I just got to do a little segment of a song called "Oh My Love," and maybe I'll do a little bit more of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my love, can't you see? There's no fear past the meadow in my eyes and you. Take my hand,
amazing. Wow. How long have you been playing guitar? And do you do other instruments as well?
Yeah, I started on guitar, I think I was like 9 years old or so. And I play a bit of a lot of different instruments, but I definitely call guitar my main thing.
So when did you know that this is what you wanted to do?
I feel like I knew when I was like 4. I don't know, for a long, long time. And it wasn't really necessarily in a real dreamy fantasy kind of way. I feel like in my mind I was really serious about it at a young age, and it's like, okay, next step, let's get serious.
Yeah, what are the steps? I mean, how do you become, a professional songwriter and make an album? What do you do?
I mean, I guess you have to start by, making the material and, a lot of practice. I mean, I think there was probably a period of like 4 or 5 years where I stayed, pretty dedicated to practicing a certain amount every day. I mean, I still play often. I still play probably almost every day, probably 350 days of the year I play music. And, I guess it just takes a whole lot of playing and getting, to get to a certain level where you can kind of maintain. And now anymore, like, I don't necessarily sit down and practice, but I play often to maintain a certain level. And then, writing the material, which, I don't know, it's different for each song. It could be an hour, or it could be weeks or months that it takes for certain songs, You go into the studio, you play it, you mix it, master it, just, go out and get it made up, pressed up, and distribute it, if you're lucky.
And so for a song that takes months, I mean, is it because, you're writing the lyrics, like, at different times, or what's the process?
I'm speaking on behalf of other writers. I've never taken that long, but some people, I mean, I guess if it's just like sort of an idea is nagging at you and you only make a little bit of progress at a time, and maybe sometimes it's for the reason that you need, it'd be beneficial to collaborate with somebody else to finish it, or it's something that you don't quite have enough insight, you haven't, like, you don't have enough experience to finish it yet. Maybe it's something that takes even years. It's been an idea, but it takes more experience to sort of fulfill the requirements for the song.
And so now that you're getting out there, is there anything else that, now that your name is out there, is there any one experience that stands out?
I don't know. Oh, like in particular, exposure-wise? Well, today will certainly stand out.
Great. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We really loved having you, and thanks for performing that song.
Absolutely.
As I drop my pad. Thank you.